What's up guys, in this video I'm going to go over the essential T-side utility that you need to know to play Ancient at a basic level. So we'll start over towards the A side of the map. For the CT smoke, you want to come to this corner here, crouch, aim right here at this line kind of out from the pillar, and jump throw. This smoke is going to bounce off this wall here, and it's going to smoke off CT so that no CTs can crawl through the side of it. Next up is going to be your donut smoke. To smoke off donut, you want to come against this line here, just walk up against it. Find the second X, so this bottom left one, you're going to come up to the one right above it, aim at the center of it, and jump throw. It's going to bank off this back wall and land deep inside donut, so it won't spread out so no CTs can creep through that one. And the last smoke for the A site is going to be the temple smoke. In the same corner as you threw the CT smoke, you're going to come over here, find this gap in the leaves right here, just aim at the center of it, crouch, and then jump throw. That smoke's going to bounce off that back wall and land inside a temple, blocking off any opera holding that angle. And now for your mollies onto the A site, typically you want to molly big box and default. First off, for big box, you can just run and bounce off that back wall. That's going to spread really nicely around big box, so anybody playing behind it's going to get mollied out. And then for default, you can just kind of aim at the center of this wall, run forward, and left click throw. And for your A flashes, you just want to aim kind of towards the top of the skylight, run forward, and left click throw these flashes. Make sure you don't jump throw them, because if you jump throw them, they're going to go too far and too high and won't blind anybody big box. But if you throw them like that, everybody on the site will get full blinded. Next up, for mid, there's a couple of smokes you can throw here. We're going to start off with the red room smoke. You want to come to the center of this wall right here. Pretty much where this line is. Doesn't have to be the exact center, just kind of roughly here where this line is. Find this brick right here with the little hole on the bottom of it. Then bring your crosshair down to the bottom left of it right here and jump throw. And that smoke's going to come over here and smoke off red room. Next up for your shelf smoke, you want to get in front of this rock here. So just into this corner. Aim at the top right of this building right here where this wall comes up and meets this trim, just right here, and jump throw. I like this shelf smoke because it lands a bit deeper and it's not super shallow, so no CTs can crawl through it and get behind in that corner there. And the last smoke going to be the cave smoke, so you just come into this corner here. Aim at the top corner of this building where this little white bit is, and jump throw. This is going to smoke off cave, and the reason I'm including this one in the mid section is because it can be used to fight mid from shelf. Next up is going to be your Molotovs in the mid. If you're late taking mid or you just want to molly off Cubby, you can line this wall up kind of with the edge of these leaves here, aim a little bit out from it at the bottom, and then jump throw a molly. And that's going to come and molly off Cubby. Next up, an essential part of taking donut is clearing this back section behind the actual centerpiece. You can just throw a molly into this corner here. It'll bounce off that wall and clear out anybody hiding behind donut. And finally for the shelf molly, this one's going to stop any CTs from shooting at your teammates from shelf. You can just run to this corner here, aim at the center of this wood, and left click throw. That's going to land here on top of the second box, and it's going to cover the top of shelf and all the way down into mid so nobody can jump up. Next up for your mid support flashes to help your teammates get out mid, you just come to the center of this spot here, same place as you threw the smoke. You can throw them by aiming at the bottom of the street, tap W and jump throw. You can throw two of them here, and these are not going to blind your teammates as they come out, and they'll full blind any CTs trying to fight. Finally, towards the B site, we're going to start off with a short smoke. You just want to come into this X right here, aim at the top of the leaf, and left click throw. That's going to smoke off short completely, and it'll stop anybody from holding that angle as you run up from ramp. And for the long smoke, you want to get into this corner here, aim at the top center of this piece right here, and just do a standard jump throw. That's going to bounce off this back wall, and it's going to completely cover this long area. And your pillar molly and flashes onto site are going to be from the same spot on the X. Just come right here, aim at this part of the building right here, and left click through your molly. That's going to molly off pillar completely and spread around this side. It'll also stop any opper from holding into cave, so if you want to throw that while your teammates push in, you can do that as well. And from the same spot, you can also throw these flashes. Just aim at the bottom of this brown stain right here and jump throw a flash. This is going to land behind the pillar, so it's not going to blind your teammates at all as they come up. And it'll full blind anybody playing long, short, sight, and sometimes even the player in cave if they're playing out a little bit like this. So those are what I consider to be the essential pieces of utility that you need to know to play T-side Ancient. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe because I post similar content like this regularly. And if there are any maps that you'd like to see next, comment down below and I'll see you guys in the next one.